Hi everyone, it's Erkan here. We're still at the London Classic Car Show. It's very late in the day and I think we're all feeling a little bit worse for wear. I'm here with Mark from Type 2 Detectives. So, Mark, you know, look, Volkswagens.
Indeed.
What's not to love, right?
Yeah, what's not to like?
I did joke with you earlier on, it's some kind of childhood dream that came true and you actually said...
It is. It's a passion. It's always been a passion. It's a hobby. First car was a Volkswagen, so you know what it's like. As soon as you've had one, that's it. They're in the blood and they're there forever. So, So what are you doing? You actually find vehicles for people, or do you go and buy them, turn them into these beautiful... the majority of the vehicles that come to us are owned by customers. They come into us. We then fully restore them if they wish, or maintain and service them. We source and sell cars as well. We generally do every single aspect of it, from servicing, retrims, full restorations, paintwork, the lot.
I've got to say, the attention to detail and the meticulousness of your vehicles is just stunning. I mean, they look new.
Yeah,
absolutely. They don't. I wouldn't even say restored. They look like you just pulled them out of the box, and that's how they look.
Yeah, well, this is obviously our new little thing that we've just done here, really, which is, I suppose, our little Matchbox toy. But this has got so much attention this weekend. It's absolutely incredible. So, yeah, putting some big tyres on it and some nice 70s stripes with a roof tent, which is acting up as our hotel, to be honest with you. So, yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I mean, I've been telling everyone that I think the 1970s was the best decade of human evolution.
Oh, I'd like to say that I don't remember that, to be honest with you.
I do.
I do.
There was a lot of good things going on in the 70s. I mean, you even look at the colours; they're happy colours, they're yellows and oranges.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know. And what people do with these vehicles? Are they actually driving them? Are they taking them on an adventure?
Very much so. Yeah, a lot of these vehicles are very much used. So a lot of our customers got a very nice collection of cars. But yeah, they use their VWs, and in fact, as always, the more you use them, the better they are. To be honest,
they're not that precious about it. It's actually the enjoyment of these vehicles is actually in use rather than ownership.
Absolutely,
alone.
And it's what we tend to do is take a lot of the vehicles that are very much classic-looking cars, but we upgrade the suspension, the engines, the running gear, etc.
So you modernise them as well.
Yeah, so they turn them into very usable vehicles. So.
And your background is what? Mechanical?
No, my background has nothing to do with mechanics. I'm just a real passionate...
Let's have a look at your hands.
Yeah, well, they're a bit dirty now, but yeah. No, they're my passion is generally the cars and generally I suppose the love of these things and what they can do and the smile. You don't get somebody driving one of these without a smile on their face.
No, absolutely not. Is there anything we should look at before we go?
Well, I think generally just standing back and being able to have a good gauge of what we do. As I said, a lot of these vehicles are upgraded, they're modified, so they can be used a little bit more in everyday vehicles. But yeah, hopefully you can get a good selection with these three vehicles. You get a good understanding of actually what's out there and what we do.
And you know, look, are these vehicles for sale, or are they actually owned by private owners?
All these vehicles are for sale. Yes.
And can you give us an idea how much are they?
Yeah, well, it varies depending on the start. I mean, these ones. This is a nice 62 split screen. They start generally from around about sort of 65, 70 grand upwards, but it really depends on what spec you want to do it to, what your modification is, what the engine, the running gear, what the interior is. Something like this, a bit more of our adventure wagon, is a little bit more of a one-off vehicle, but certainly something like this you could build to spec, and again these start from anywhere from around about £50,000. When you get to the Carman gears, obviously a beautiful, very, very beautiful looking car. Again, a lot of attention this weekend. And they're hard to find. I mean, they're beautiful cars, but this is a one-owner car, matching numbers.
Wow.
Original colour. It's been repainted, but yeah, original colour.
And what would that set someone back to?
That's 35,000.
Oh right, I thought he was going to say higher than that.
Okay, well I'll happily take more from you if you want. Yeah, thank you.
Brilliant. Well, listen. So if people want, you're based where?
We are based just outside between Cambridge and Newmarket.
All right.
We've been out there we've got a lovely workshop, showroom as well, and we have got a good bunch of guys that work for us, specialists. They know their stuff, and that's very important. And yes, they very love it. Very love it. Yes, they very love it. But yeah, we're very lucky.
No, brilliant. Listen, I really appreciate it. We just literally turned up at your stand and asked you to talk to us, and you have. Thanks, Mark.
Wonderful.
I really appreciate it.
Nice
and if people want to get in touch with your company, what they look up?
www.type2detectives.com.
And on that note,
wonderful. Thank you very much.
Take care. Bye.